guess just what was your takeaway, I guess, to be able to kind of switch back to a more familiar kind of style of play against the Knicks? Get a win after a frustrating loss. Just kind of how did you feel like you all kind of handled changing back to a degree, but also executing when some of the guys wanted coach to do that?
I mean, it was cool, man. We still got a long season, long process. A lot of things to clean up. We took away good things from the first week of the regular season. A lot of things we could take away from the first 5 games and get better with, and keep building on a daily basis. Keep drilling. Keep trying to build it. It's just November. Got a long season ahead, so nothing to overreact about. When you put teams together, 5-6 new faces, it's gonna take time to gel, find that camaraderie, find the chemistry, and find out how guys like to play. You just can't, throw guys on the court and expect it to work day one. This ain't 2K. You feel me? This is real life.
Well, how important is that though to kind of, for as frustrating as it may be at times to not be as successful as you'd like, but to do these different things and combinations, whether it be different schemes, different pairings together, switching up, adjusting on the fly to a degree. And I know sometimes that's not always going to click. Yeah. So what's the balance there of being a competitor? You want to win it, but also understanding, like, wait a minute, this may take us a little while.
Yeah, it's not frustrating at all, to be honest. It's going to be growing pains. It's going to be highs and lows that come with the game in basketball in general, and you just got to take it on the chin and just try to win the day. You feel me? That's the biggest thing that we can do on a daily basis, is just taking it a day at a time, building our camaraderie and our chemistry, and just getting better on a daily basis and worry about ourselves. Obviously, it's a long haul. We're trying to get to the end of the road, which is a long way away. You feel me? So staying in the now, just trusting one another, building our chemistry. That's the biggest thing when it comes to team sports. You can put, all NBA guys or whatever on the same team, but the chemistry is what helps you get over the hump at the end. And, we got to keep building that and keep drilling that on a daily basis. So when we get in different situations and different schemes, we know what lineup works well with who, what plays work, what execution we need to run, and what coverages we have. But it's also great to have different defensive schemes to mix it up with these great players that's in the NBA. Can't keep giving guys the same heavy doses of the same thing. It's going to tear you apart.
Other side of the ball offensively, last year I want to say we saw you defense, rebound, push, and transition like occasionally. I think I remember you saying like that was something you had worked on like 2 summers ago. We're seeing that more often now with you. Is that just like a read and react type of thing? Is that something in camp? Griff was like, hey, if you get out and run, if you've got that lane off of defense rebound.
Nah, man, just being a basketball player, just hooping. Go out there and just playing my game how I always play, like I normally play in the summertime or something, man. Just being who I am, playing with confidence, playing with swag. That's just who Bobby Portis is, man. I'm not something a coach told me to do, not something they draw up. Nothing I do on the court is really drawing up. You feel me? I just come in and just be myself. It's not like they say, oh, yeah, we're going to throw it down to Bobby or draw a play. Nah, it just kind of happens just throughout the floor of the game. And I just go out there and just be myself and have fun. That's the biggest thing. But, if I see opportunity to push it, I will. And I can go DHO, get into a quick handoff, slip roll, or whatever it is, and just kind of play free and just kind of play with a sense of urgency and a sense of swag.
So from the 3-point line, like I feel like you've been in, you can space the floor. We've seen you do that. But I would say like 3-point attempts are not, I guess, what they have been. Is that just the way it's played out through camp and through the first few games, or do you find yourself in some just different spots, like in the mid-range post?
Yeah, doing a lot more rolling this year, rolling to the pocket, sacrificing a lot more on the pick and pops with the second unit. We have a lot of guys that can space the floor and shoot, so someone that has to put pressure on the rim, so in the pocket a lot. Sacrificing, getting it, making the reads. See me come in the pocket, making reads, pass to the corners, getting open shots. So Just playing the game, man. Not worry about myself. You feel me? I'm trying to win again, trying to get back to where we once was. Sucks losing in the first round. You feel me? Sucks having guys talk about you all summer. You failed, this and that. Like, it sucks hearing that. So, just trying to sacrifice a lot more, not really worrying about the stats or whatever that is, man. Just trying to go out there and just win the game and every day just get better and build good habits, man. That's the biggest thing with me this year. Taking a step back from all those other things, it's just trying to, be a, full, complete guy that when I get in different situations, I'm ready for it.
I mean, but you're getting to the free throw line more on the other end.
Yeah.
Right? So, I mean, although I
gotta make some too. Gotta make some too. My mom definitely been texting me after every game about my free throws. I think I shot like 0 for 4 my first game, and she was on my head. And then I came back against Toronto, and I got like 9 attempts, which is like, that's a lot for me, for real. So I got like 9, and then I only made 6, and she was on my head again. Like, as soon as the game was over, I knew, like, when I got to my phone, my mom was going to be blowing me up about the free throws. But shout out to my mom. It's always good to have a hard critic like that.